Hi, my name is Prisilla Sharma, and I'm here to talk about the overview of the plan of approach. My plan focuses on indirect and collaborative learning, cater to a diverse group of learners, 12 fast learners and 4 slow learners at St. Anne's Primary School in a curriculum. Guided by their amazing teacher, myself, Miss Prisilla Sharma. For the construction of materials, we had quite a few materials used in our lessons, various lessons. For the worksheet, that took about 10 minutes, tailored for different learning needs, sorry. The teaching aid took about 4 to 5 minutes each to create. I found a video within 3 to 5 minutes on YouTube for each lesson. The game, I made that up myself. It was quite easy, nothing hard to do. And the black eyed peas that I used for the first lesson, I soaked that the morning to show the children inside of it. Mind you, I used black eyed peas for most of the lesson, so you know how it sprouts or whatever the case is. But to show them inside and the parts of the actual seed, I soaked that peas the morning of the lesson. First up, we're learning about the parts of a seed. For this activity, the learners used real life seed. They had a teaching aid. They watched a YouTube video and they worksheets. The real life seeds were shown to students to discover the outer seed coat, the embryo, and the cotyledon, which is where the food is stored. The teaching aid was then placed on the blackboard with the drawn seed and the different parts of the seed. The YouTube video, showed the children the parts of a seed and explained each part of the seed. The worksheet, the children had to label the parts of a seed, which the word was found in the word box. For the magic of germination, this was a very super interactive lesson which required a teaching aid, a seed in a cup, a fun game, a YouTube video, and a worksheet. The germination process was step by step, whereas the seed was placed into a clear cup with a damp cotton wool so the student can observe the roots and the shoots grow. Then we introduced the game, which I made up out of my head, whereas we have 4 different stages of germination, or the stages of the germination, and the learners had to put the stages in order as to which come first, which come last. That is the game. That was the game, and they quite did well. They exceed in that game. After the lesson was being taught, the student did a worksheet to reinforce their learning. For the conditions of germination, the learners did an experiment where they used the black eyed peas, cup, damp cotton wool. We used a teaching aid, and they had a worksheet. For the experiment that the learners did, they had 4 different they had 4 different setup as to where they had one with the ideal condition, which was the water, air, and sunlight. They had one with no water, they had one with no sunlight, and had one in the refrigerator, which the students had a little notepad, and each day they record their observation into their little notepad as to which steps or which condition would make the plant grow. And obviously the ideal condition with the water, air, and sunlight, that one was successful to the learners. Lastly, let's discuss the importance of a young plant. Here we'll use a real life tree, a teaching aid, and worksheet. The learners were taken outside to view a real tree and to discuss its role in the environment, the oxygen production, the food source, and more. Um, they had a teaching aid where they had a plant on it and then they had to fit up the different parts of the plant on that teaching aid. And after that, we went into the worksheet where they write different parts of a plant on the worksheet.